Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? So here we are. We're going to be doing this tonight. It's the Modders Inc. and EVGA case mod that we're going to be doing. So what it is me and the EVGA and the Modders Inc. guys, we're all getting together and doing this thing. EVGA approached us and they said, hey, we'd like you guys to make case mods. Sorry about that. Seemed like we had a little downfall going there in the stream. You know, what do you expect? It's all technology, right? So, as I was saying, that EVGA and Modders Inc. we're actually going to be building a case mod with all the stuff that you see in the back. That were good enough to give us this. We're doing all this because of what EVGA does for case modders. They do these programs called, one of them is called Mods Rigs. And what you do is you can post your system on the EVGA Mods Rigs program, and you can win a chance to get products. Actually, I think it's like products that you can buy with bucks, and they give you like $1,000 EVGA bucks to buy stuff. And when you post your mod up there and you post stuff about it and you get more interaction with it, the more money that you can generate. So I think the more stuff that you post on there, the more information that you put out, the more money that you can earn, and you can get stuff to actually buy stuff and put it into your case mods. They also have, what they have is Gear Up with EVGA, and they this is where it's really kind of angled more towards the case modder, but a lot more, is that they help you provide with some awesome hardware. This way you don't have to worry about what you got to put into the system. All you got to do is like worry about, you know, making the cool case mod. So both of these, I mean, it's really kind of a cool thing that they've got going there. So as you can see, it's geared up with EVGA. Make sure you go check that out. All you got to do is do a search for that, and you'll find out all the information that they have and everything that they talked about, and how you can get involved with it. It's really quite simple, and you can get some cool stuff, and you can see some cool cases that are out there. The other one, like I said, was Mod Rigs, where you can earn money that you can spend, and you can buy products, and you can build up your cases. So the more work that you do there, the more that you're able to put into your bank and buy more stuff. So it's really cool. I mean, EVGA's been doing this Mod Rigs now for, wow, it seems like forever almost. They've been doing it for quite a long time. You can also do it like the overclockers, and you can do the 3D test bench stuff, future marks and stuff. And you can gain all kinds of stuff that way. As we're going to go through though, I really thank EVGA for helping us out with this, and I think it's going to be really fun. And as you can see, some of the products that are flashing up on the screen there is what is going to go into this case. So that's why we're here. So we took all the entries. We took the entries that was listed on the website, put them in there. We numbered them all. Did our random number generator. Added that, pick who went into the spinning wheel. And we added those to the spinning wheel, plus some empty spaces, so we can maybe spin a couple of times. But it should be pretty exciting. I mean, for the giveaway, same thing that we're going to be putting into the case is what we're going to be giving away. So you're going to be right here, and you get the TORQ X10 Carbon Gaming Mouse. Really quite fancy and nice. You got buttons on both sides. Carbon fiber look is up on the top. I mean, this is like a $70 mouse. Also, this will be for who gets picked first. So when we spin the wheel, whoever lands on first actually gets to get this mouse, and then the next spin will actually be what the case will be made about. So the theme that will be picked will be actually made on that, and that person will win the EVGA Z270 motherboard. Yeah, this is a pretty kick-ass motherboard. You know, it's got the killer Ethernet on there, all the cool stuff that's under. I mean, if you go out there and you look at the reviews that are out there, and you'll actually find out that this is a pretty cool setup. Really nice. Decent price too. It's about in the 230 range, if I do believe I'm right. Maybe 230, 240 range. Not a bad price for all the stuff that you get. I say that's right on target. Again, that's the EVGA. It's the Z270 FTWK motherboard. That's a nice gift. Something to take away from that. So I guess also with the TORQs. But what's also going to go into this case though is we got the EVGA, we got the 1070, and I mean everybody knows and has probably seen the reviews and stuff about this one and notices right on par. It's at a good price. I mean, you can get this one. This is actually I think this is the A3. Yeah, so this one's about in the $400 range. Not a bad price for that. They're also what's gonna go in this case, it's the EVGA. It's the 850 G3. It's 80 plus gold. Not a bad price either. I think it's like about $150. Pretty good deal on that. And of course, the monstrosity back here. I mean, this case is really this big. I mean, when I had to bring it into the house, I couldn't almost get it through the door sideways. I had to do it the long ways. This is the DG870, 87, 87. So, as big as it is, and as cool as it looks, it's only about $230. So that's not a bad price. Now, they have different versions of this that has a lot more options or a lot less options. So all the way down to the one that has, almost none of the extra options like the fan speeds and all this other crazy stuff that's in there in the windows. You can get this particular case. You want to go from a stock one to about $150. Again, not a bad price. Really cool deal. And also the gaming mouse. That's the TORQ 10 gaming mouse pad. So why am I showing you all this stuff that's going into the case? Well, for one thing, it's a great sponsor. Thank you, EVGA. But I got a funny feeling that after we're done with this case mod, something might be happening with it. Not exactly sure, but I think somebody might be fairly happy with it after this is all finished. So what you need to do is probably keep track of what's going on. We'll make an announcement. Keep track. Look in the forums. Look in our forums. You can see it even on the website. You can go and see it over at the EVGA forums. I'm going to be putting it in there so we can get all the people excited about it. And wait till you see what happens at the end of this. So I know everybody came here for a particular reason. We're going to try and make this work. Fingers crossed. Such as I said, what we did is we took all suggestions. Each suggestion is put a number. Use the Google random number generator. Let those run. Whatever numbers those were picked, those were taken out of the list and then put onto the wheel. So we're going to flip over to the wheel. We're going to do the new drawings. Hopefully you're watching. Hoping you're having fun. And if you're not watching, you don't have to be present to win. That's the good thing, and we'll get a hold of you. But hopefully you're out there watching it. So I'm going to try and flip over to the actual wheel. There you can see it. All right. See if I can make it a little bigger here. Yep. So as you can see, we have put in 8 suggestions on there. And we have also put on there spin again. So just to add that extra excitement. So the first spin, remember it's going to spin for about 20 minutes. And the first spin is going to be whoever wins the TORQs mouse. So here we go. Are you ready? Crush fingers. Oh, Faith. Yes, right on. Huh? Hey, you got it. Too bad it was the Star Wars theme case. That was actually brought up quite a bit, so kind of figured that one was going to be in there. That was pretty easy. Pretty easy that one to probably show up. But way to go, Faith. Faith, you actually have won the mouse. Here we go again. Now we're the next big one. It's for the motherboard. Come on, let's motherboard. Let's get it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, right on, Peter. Peter, oh, it's a retro jukebox. I have to make a retro jukebox out of this thing. You know what? that's that's actually probably pretty good for that. So I'm writing this down so we don't forget it. And I'll switch back over to the other one. All right. So retro jukebox. This thing is actually a huge size for that. I'm totally surprised what happened because I'm getting to do whatever the people say. So I'm pretty excited, actually. I can see that. I can actually see that, and I will be designing something up, posting it on the websites and stuff, and showing everybody what I'm going to be doing. And I hope that everybody had fun. I mean, we're going to be doing this again on our next one, so it'll be the Wheel of Destiny Case Mods #2. After this one is done, we'll be starting that. And never know, we might be doing some more of these prizes giveaways. We have a lot to give away. Actually, we're having another giveaway coming up just right after this one. I won't mention that sponsor because I don't want to invade on EVGA's time. But we will be doing another one right after this, and we're going to be doing one every month. Yes, that's right. Every month it's going to be, we're celebrating Modders Inc. 11th anniversary. We didn't celebrate the 10th, so for 11 months, we're going to be trying to give something away for 11 months. So stay tuned for all that stuff. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. Please make sure that you like us on Facebook. Go to the page. Do that. I mean, we're on Instagram. We're all over the place. Go to the website. All kinds of cool stuff. We got a lot of stuff coming up. Major stuff that's going to be announced very, very soon. Everybody's going to be excited. And don't forget, again, QuakeCon. We're doing QuakeCon again. The U.S. Case Modding Championship is going to be at the end of August. Go look it up, QuakeCon.org. And again, thank you, EVGA. This is Modders Inc. Dwayne, see ya.